Hello and welcome to another episode of Coffeefusion. This week we're going to have an interview with Reed Moustakas. I'm looking at yours while I pull mine and it's not working.
I haven't looked at yours yet.
Yours is better. So we're here with Reed and this is the first time I've actually had a guest on Coffeefusion, I think.
Oh, I feel very honoured.
And what a way to start off with the current Australian Latte Art champion and fourth in the world?
Yes.
Fourth in the world. So I think if you guys have been following my Instagram, you would have seen a lot of posts when we were at Mice and watching you compete and all that kind of thing. So can you tell us a little bit about competing at the Worlds?
It was absolutely amazing experience. That you're surrounded by baristas from all over the world who all create latte art. It was really humbling as well. Being around all those fantastic people. It was just absolutely amazing. Of course you're really nervous because you're on the world stage, but at the same time you're really excited and you don't know what the results are going to be, so you're really anxious and it's a mix of emotions, but really it was really fun.
And what was it like backstage with all those other baristas? Was it a competitive environment or a really fun environment? Or
it's a bit mix of both. For me, I was quite relaxed. We were just mucking around, having a joke and laugh. And I think at one point I didn't want to put my shirt on, and my coach was chasing me around in the back room trying to get me dressed before I went on stage. But some of the other baristas, some of them are squatting down, holding their heads. They look like they're going to throw up.
Yeah, really.
Some of them have got the music in.
Yeah.
And, I think Esther from Netherlands, her routine, she paints her nails before she goes on stage.
Yeah. So like in 2012 we actually both competed in the state comps.
Yes, we did.
You beat me then as well. But also beat me in the little comp we just had then. But I'm just wondering, what does it take to go from that kind of level to the world stage? Like obviously a lot of practice and developing a routine and that kind of thing.
Yeah, it's going to the world, especially this is my first time in the world, it's on a completely different level from what you do in states and nationals. You've got to really nail your patterns, make sure you choose really good patterns that you know are going to score quite well, patterns that you can pull off, that you can nail your routine and everything. Like technically you have to be perfect because everyone else will be perfect.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't want to go all the time because at the end of the day everyone in the world can all create latte art.
Yeah.
So it comes down to being on time. Every second you're over time you lose points. Being technically perfect. So those are all easy points that you get. So it really comes down to that because everyone can all create latte art and have great patterns.
And I mean, a lot of people who watch Coffeefusion on the YouTube channel are just starting out. So perhaps can you let them know like how long you've been pouring latte art to get to your level, and maybe some tips for people who are just starting out in latte art.
Okay. So I've been making coffee about 7 or 8 years, but I didn't start pouring latte art until the competition that we did in 2012, I think it was. That's when I started getting into latte art. A lot like you guys, I started watching videos on YouTube. That's how you learn. And then just start, it's all about practicing.
Yeah.
The biggest thing is believing in yourself, because when I teach people who want to learn latte art, if you say, I can't pour latte art, I won't be able to, then you never be able to do it. So you need to be able to say, I'm going to do this, I'm going to nail it, relax, don't overthink it. You probably find that some of the best latte art you've poured is when you're not really thinking, you're just like,
Yeah. I remember like early on myself, like I went through a stage where I started really thinking about everything and my latte art went downhill.
Yes.
And then when I was just like, I don't care anymore, it started like getting really relaxed.
And especially if you're starting latte art, the first year or so, you have your good and bad days and you have your on and off days.
I guess what you guys are really wanting to see is how to pour one of Reed's patterns. So we've got some footage here of Reed pouring your pattern. Can you tell us a little bit about the name of the pattern and what it's about?
So for this pattern I did as my free pour latte in the world, I call it Cupid's Arrow. What it is, it's a layered heart, so with 4 layers and then like 3 arrows going into the heart on 3 different sides. So I like it because it's a very symmetrical pattern, it's symmetrical 3 ways. It has a lot of clarity, so a lot of definition, and as you discovered, it looks simple, but it's actually quite difficult to pull off. slow, really draw your crema to the surface or pour under the crema. So nice and gentle. If there's any white spots, you pour into the white spots to get rid of them. So when you're about nearly halfway up, you come down and start your layered heart. So you don't want to start too high or too low, so you want to get a good position. Start your first leaf, or second, third, fourth, and really push into each other so it comes around and you get that layered heart. Then you do the first arrow, so a little bit further up, so you do 2-leaf tulip and pull through to the bottom. Then you turn your cup around and come in from the 45 and pour another 2-leaf tulip as your second arrow and pull through, but stop in the middle. Then turn your cup around to the other side, come in on 45, pour your third arrow, your 2-leaf tulip, and pull through in the middle.
Well, thank you very much for coming in today and being the first guest appearance on a Coffeefusion episode. I've actually got a little present for you.
Oh, okay.
Which hopefully, like, to get one of these normally you have to either buy one or win a month from Free for Friday.
Yeah.
But seeing as though you're the first guest, you get to have a free Coffeefusion t-shirt.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Let's have a look. Nice.
Thanks so much to Ree for coming in, and I hope you guys really enjoyed an interview with one of the world's best latte artists. Okay guys, so I guess the gauntlet has been thrown down. You guys have to pour this week for Free Pour Friday your version of Ree's Cupid's Arrow pour. Good luck. Speaking of Free Pour Friday, let's have a look at who won this week. Thanks for watching this week's episode of Coffeefusion. Remember, if you haven't already, like Coffeefusion on Facebook, follow the Coffeefusion on Instagram. Remember also to follow Ree on Instagram at Moustakas. If you haven't already, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Remember, Coffeefusion is bringing coffee lovers together. Now the last very important thing is actually your latte art on the tray cheek. Obviously very tricky, but you've got to get yourself a fine